Welcome to this episode of Robert's Creative Chronicles. So today we'll be solving this question, which states that find the solution of 8 cos square x plus 6 sin x minus 9 is equal to 0 for x greater than or equal to 0, less than or equal to 2. For x greater than or equal to 0, less than or equal to 2 pi. 2 pi is 360 degrees. So this from 0 degrees to 360 degrees. 2 pi is 360 degrees because pi is 180 degrees. So this is between 0 degrees to 360 degrees. So now, solution. So now let's write the equation. So now we'll express cos square x in terms of sign. And cos square x is equal to 1 minus sin square x from the relation sin square x plus cos square x equals to 0. So 8, 1 minus sin square x plus 6 sin x minus 9 is equal to 0. Then we open the bracket, this becomes 8 minus 8 sin square x plus 6 sin x minus 9 is equal to 0. So 8 minus 9 is minus 1, minus 1 minus 8 sin square x plus 6 sin x is equal to 0. So we multiply 2 by negative and rearrange it. So this becomes positive sin square x, and this becomes negative 6 sin x, then plus 1 is equal to 0. So now we will look for a term, a variable to substitute sin x. So we'll say let any variable. You can call x sin x any variable. You can say let sin x equal to p. So this becomes 8p squared minus 6p plus 1 is equal to 0. So then we will solve this quadratic equation by factorization method. This times this is 8p squared. So we will find the term that if we add them together, it will give us this second term minus 6p. And if we multiply them together, it will give us 8p squared. So these two terms are negative 4p and negative 2p. If you multiply this negative 4p and negative 2p, you get 8p squared. But if you add them together, you get negative 6p. So we'll replace it here. Negative 4p, negative 2p, plus 1 is equal to 0. Now when you are adding them, plus times minus is minus. That's why there's minus here. Then we'll factorize it. So this becomes, the common term is 4p here. So this is 2p minus 1. Here is negative 1. So this becomes 2p minus 1. So that when you open this bracket, you get this term back. Negative 2p plus 1. Because minus times minus is plus. So then we'll factor, from this expression, we'll factor out 2p minus 1. So if you factorize 2p minus 1, from here you get this 4p minus 1 equals to 0. Then we'll equate this to 0, we'll equate this to 0. So this becomes 2p minus 1 is equal to 0, or 4p minus 1 equals to 0. So if you take this to the other side, this becomes 2p equals to 1. P is equals to 1 over 2. Then this one to the other side, 4p equals to 1. P is equals to 1 over 4. So these are the two answers. So P is equals to 1 over 2, or P is equals to 1 over 4. And you know that P before is sin x. So now whose sine x now is equals to 1 over 2, or sine x is equals to 1 over 4. So now we will find the inverse, we will multiply the inverse of sine by both sides. Inverse of sine here times this sine here will give us 1. So it remain 1 times x is x. So here will be sine inverse also 1 over 2. Or here will be same thing, and sine inverse 1 over 4. So shift sine inverse 1 over 2 is 30 degrees. And this one, 1 over 4 is what? 14.48. 48 degrees. So these are the values of x. Now the boundary that was given to us from the question is this. Is between 0 to 360 degrees. So now we can find other values of x that are not above it using this equation. X is equals to n pi plus minus 1 n theta 1, where this theta 1 is the principal value. So this theta 1 is now 30 and 14.8. And n, we can substitute n is an integer, and n is an integer. So now we will say that x is equals to n pi plus minus 1 n 30 degrees, or x is equals to n pi plus minus 1 n 14.48 degrees. So if we take n as 1 now, here will be 180, that is pi is 180. Then here minus 1 is power of 1 is minus 1. So it will be 180 minus 30 degrees. So this will be 180 minus 30 degrees, which is 150 degrees. So here will be 150 degrees. 150 degrees. Now again, if we take n as 2 here, it will be 2 times pi, that is 2 times 180, is 360. Minus 1 is power of 2 is 1. So it will be, the value here will be above 360. And the question did not say we should find any value above 360. It will be from 0 to 360. So this will stop here. Then here, this one, if we take 1, substitute 1 as n, it will be 180 minus 14.8. 14. It will be 180. It will be 180 minus 14.48. So this is 165.52. So here is 165.52 degrees. So this is, and if we put 2 now, 2 times, if we substitute n as 2, it will be, this one also be above 360, and it's not required from the question. So we will stop here. So our values of x now will be, 14.48 degrees, 30 degrees, 150 degrees, and 165.52 degrees. So it will be, so this, and this. So these are our values of x, and these are the final answers. I hope you understood this episode. If you have any question, feel free to contact me using my WhatsApp or email within the description below, or you can write them in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell to get notified as soon as I drop a new video. Thanks.